Well, I had to go live just to give you guys a piece of my state of mind. I guess so. I mean, all I can say is I was devastatingly wrong in pretty much everything I predicted, which was mostly financial. So far, I'm guaranteed to have lost a ton of money myself personally. Hopefully, nobody else did, but maybe they did. 100% conviction based on the stock market, particularly the NASDAQ, which is mostly what I shorted. It's over. All the news is good, I guess. The ceasefire talks didn't work. People said there was going to be a Black Monday. Oil went up a little bit. I'm long oil too. They say there's going to be a ceasefire in Lebanon. Bibi says no. Washington Post reported that we're getting ready to put boots on the ground. But I can't, I have no idea what's happening. I'm sure Bitcoin's up too, King Ravana. I sold all that. I'm long basically nothing into the biggest rally of all time. I think maybe nearly the biggest rally of all time. Shocking to everyone. People are still saying it's going to go down. It went up 10 days in a row yesterday. Now it's 11 days. NASDAQ's up 1.4%. S&P's at all-time highs. All time. Oil's still up 50%. And you can argue whether things are better off now than when the war started. The Strait of Hormuz is kind of closed. But what can I say? Here we are today. So I don't know if this is going to be long. I'll run a poll. I think the U.S. is just fucking with Iran, basically, telling them they're going to agree to everything, and they're never planning to. And Iran, for some reason, is buying it. If Iran agrees to a deal, it's a complete surrender by Iran, which is totally unexpected. For some reason, if for some reason it just seemed like they were winning, but they really weren't, apparently. The blockade, who knows? Some people say ships are going through. The government says they aren't. Trump is legitimately insane right now. We're about to invade Cuba. So we're moving on from Iran, apparently. So I'll run a poll. Do you guys think it's over? I'm in shocked disbelief. I've never seen anything like it. Most people haven't seen anything like it. I follow people who follow stocks and stuff on YouTube. I see absolutely zero chance that there's going to be a deal. Zero chance. So the title is misleading. I see zero chance there's going to be a deal. We want no enrichment. They demand to enrich. They want a ceasefire in Lebanon. It's been reported in the news there's going to be a ceasefire in Lebanon for a week, but Bibi just said there's not going to be a ceasefire in Lebanon. Israel is insane. We're flying over another 10. We're sending over another 10,000 troops. It was reported in the Post today that we're getting ready to invade Karg Island. If the market is wrong, if the market is wrong, It's going to be one of the craziest events of all time because nobody is ready. 0 people are ready for things to get worse. Everything is completely priced in. The war has to be over. It has to be. Otherwise, the move up is going to be, the move down will be even quicker than the move up. The move up was one of the quickest in history of the world. So I can't tell you how wrong I am and how hard it is looking at my screen every day. It's relentless. Literally a relentless march up in stocks every single day. Every single day somebody says it's going to be over. It gets every single day. All-time highs. I don't know if we're at all-time highs on the NASDAQ yet. S&P's at 7,021. Pam Bondi said, and Trump mentioned stocks again. He said he's doing great. Trump said he's doing great. Dow 50,000. Dow's at 48.5. But remember, Pam Bondi said S&P 7,000. Well, it's at 7,021. It's the highest it's ever been in all time. And we started a war, which hasn't ended yet. And what we know of Iranian demands are completely unacceptable to the United States. What we know of United States demands is that they're completely unacceptable to Iran. But I just have to say, like, I was just devastatingly wrong. Oil isn't down that much. Something's fucked up. But, all right, hold on one sec. Let me turn on my monetization. I'll just run a poll. See what you guys think. But probably you guys think like me because you've been tuning into this show. I've been listening to, I guess, the wrong people, which was a lot of people just like me. I'll run a poll. Is the war over? Add poll. Start a poll. Yes, no. Let's see. You guys probably think it isn't, but that's because you've been listening to me. I'm like I said, I just had to go live to express some frustration, I guess. There's literally never been anything like it. Ever. Almost of all time. I guess I'll show you some charts so you can see. I don't know if you guys care. Most of you guys don't invest in stocks and stuff, but Brandon Garner says, I actually used to do real news, but you've been watching the news and regurgitate what they say. Well, that's not true because I don't regurgitate the mainstream media. The mainstream media regurgitates what the government says. I've been telling you what the government is saying has been false. But as of right now, people think Trump is not lying all the time. I appreciate it, Brandon. I've been saying Axios is lying every single time, but apparently I've been wrong. So anyway, here's the thing. If you guys don't understand, that's okay. Well, what's going on is there's apparently going to be a ceasefire in Lebanon, although Bibi Netanyahu just came out and said that's not true. Iran is stopping the export of petrochemicals, and they're saying that they might they might let Oman decide who gets through on Oman's side. They've been saying there's going to be a ceasefire extended. It's different. It's different each way. What else? Trump said the war is over. We're about to invade Cuba. We were waiting to finish in Iran before invading Cuba. Now we're getting ready to invade Cuba. The Iranian IRGC threatened to shut down the Strait, the Red Sea, but nobody thinks they're going to do that. And this is what it looks like that's what it looks like over the last however many days. This is the NASDAQ. That's what it looks like. So we started the war back here, and we are higher than when the war started. Oil is still up 50%. People are saying there's going to be shortages soon. But so here we go. So anyway, that's it. I don't know what to say. I don't remember ever being this catastrophically wrong over a short period of time. That's all. So if they make a deal, it'll be the strangest. It'll be a complete capitulation by Iran when it seemed to me like they were totally winning. And the United States is going to have to agree to something, I assume. But we're flying more troops over. I expect it to totally break down. That's all. Let's see what the poll says. Sorry, it's a stupid stream, probably. The poll says no, 72%. But that means at least 28% say it's over. So that's pretty high. That's higher than I might have expected. So at least 28% of people still tuned in who think I was wrong the whole time. So that's it. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It appears like the war's over. Literally every single person thinks the war's over. Everybody that matters, the Wall Street, etc., all the smartest people in the world think it's over. So I am alone on an island at this point. So, all right. So tune in at your own discretion. We will continue giving you guys fake news. I'll see if I'm back at 3:00 to see what to report on. Trump seems completely insane to me, but what can you say? All right. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Sorry for misleading you if that was the case. I see some people still think it's not over. We'll see. I still have a chance to be right over the long term. A lot of most of the positions I have are through June. So I still think that it's very dangerous. And there are many things that could go very, very wrong. And the price of oil could go way, way, way higher very soon. But as of right now, I have egg on my face. So that's it. That's all I got to tell you guys. I got to go out and do DoorDash. Try to make some money. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. That's the update on the war. And I'll see if I come back at 3:00 with actual news clips and stuff. Lots of funny clips. Well, Trump seems to have completely lost his mind as far as I can tell. All right, guys, be careful out there. For now, that's what it is.